sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan facing FC Barcelona. So the Milan starting five. Covered by Mirotic. Lets a floater go. Mirotic grabs the miss.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Barca grabs the miss. And the pass to Abrinas. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Delaney. To the wing on the left. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Goes up on the block, and that's good for two.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Barcelona shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he makes both free throws. Milan with the ball. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Here's Calathis. Left side, Mirotic. 5 on the clock. That shot is off. Now Milan takes it the other way. Passes it to Delaney. Lets it go with a 3. Higgins grabs the board. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. That one doesn't drop.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
They get it back.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Calathis. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Mirotic, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Barca trails by 3. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Higgins. Pulls it up. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Chalk up 2 there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
He kicks it to Calathis. Inside, Mirotic. He can't get that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. Over to the left wing. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Milan shooting their first free throws of this. That free throw, no good. And Barcelona going with a whole new group out there. Good on the second free throw. Here's Westerman. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense offense has ground to a standstill.
Off on the layup.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Datome. Here's Brooks. And the shot is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
The pass to Westerman. Brooks covering. Nice D from Brooks.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
To the middle. Can they get it? He lays it in.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Westerman, and it's Hanga in at the 3, the small forward. Milan leading by 8. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. They've got Brooks. And it's Hines in at the 5 spot. Westerman passes to Claver, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And here is Rodriguez. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Milan, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so he hits both. Barca trails by 8. Passes it to Smits. Here's Westerman. Brooks covering. Dishes to Davis. Shot, high post. No good that time.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Delaney. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Westerman. Down low, here's Davies, and it's Milan with the rebound. And here comes the break. Shields. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. There's the pass to Smits. Passes to Hanga. Shot from 16, and he can't bank that one in. Milan leading by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Brooks to the left wing. Here's Delaney. Davies grabs the miss. Pass to Westerman. To the middle, and it's blocked. To the right wing. Tarczewski drains the 19-footer. He's got 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now the pass to Davies. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Delaney. No points in the game yet for him. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Misses the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Smits. Lock at 6. Here's Westerman. Buries it from three-point range. And now just a 5-point Milan lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And here we go. All going up court. That one drops for him.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Delaney deciding where to go with it. From 17 feet out. Kept alive by Milan. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Westerman. They grab their own miss. Henga now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
16 seconds left in the first half. Davies grabs the miss. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. Brooks outside. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Brooks has got 4 this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Milan.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. And guys from Milan. Kenny, what did you see from them? So far, I love their... And that'll about...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Calathis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. We've got Higgins. And it's Abrinas in at the small forward spot. Mirotic passes to Higgins for the tie. And it's Milan with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Delaney to the wing right side. A three-pointer is right on target. 5 points in the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
So Milan going with almost an entire new group. Here's Calathis. Pass to Higgins. 6 to shoot. Good. Great play by Calathis to set it up. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now here's Rodriguez. Here's Hines. Mirotic grabs the miss. And here's the fast break. Kicks it to Calathis. Trying his luck from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Calathis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Barcelona making a switch here. To the right side. Claver, the pass to Higgins. For the lead. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Uncovered. Good on the jump shot. And Milan leads by 3.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Knocks it loose. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Pass to Rodriguez. Out to the right wing. Pulls up. And there's another one for Milan.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Milan lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pushing it up. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 6.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the paint. Here's Claver, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hines. Rodriguez outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And out of bounds as Barca gains possession. So both teams making some changes here. Barcelona trails by 7. To the left side wing. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside. From down in the low post, it goes. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Delaney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Out to the wing. For the 3. Here's Claver. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Kalathis in at the point. To the middle, Tarzuski. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Back to Abrinas. And there's the pass to Davies. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. And that one is off.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Jacks up a 3. Barcelona grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Good on the three-point shot.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Delaney. Barca grabs the miss. Davies has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Calathes. Here's Hanga. Good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist. Calathes has got 3 assists in the game. It's tipped. Shields. And he can't stop the run as he misses. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Abrinas the pass to Davies. To the paint to take the lead. Pass to Smits. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Calathes passes to Hanga. To the inside. Davies misses. Milan with the ball. With some arc. Tarczewski. Goes back up. Pass to Delaney. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Delaney's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Abrinas off the left rim and out. Milan leading by 4. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Calathes. Both teams deciding to change it up. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mirotic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Covered by Mirotic. Tarczewski, good on the 13-footer. And Milan leads by 6. Here's Barcelona.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
No good that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. 18 feet out. Offensive rebound. That shot off the mark. Out left to the wing. Here's Higgins. And another miss by Barcelona. Rodriguez with it. 29 seconds left in the game. Calathes grabs the board.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
Well, Greg, you've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Here's Higgins. No good. And so it's Milan winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to
Is coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan taking on CSKA Moscow. So the Milan starting five. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12, and that's off the glass and in. Pass to Hilliard, pocket 6, to the middle. The pass to Hackett, three-pointer, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the left side wing, Shields. No good on the three. To the inside, Milutinov, and that one good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Wide open look. Rebounded by CSKA.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Hackett, the pass to Shingeli. Hackett, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
To the wing on the left. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
To the paint, intercepted. Right wing, here's Delaney. No good with the triple. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Milutinov, count it from 12. Here's Delaney. Stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Sangelia. That one good for 2.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. A platoon swap here for CSKA. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rodriguez against James. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Detome. Second shot opportunity. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. CSKA leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the second free throw, good. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Rodriguez against James. Picked off in midair. And they're moving it up. From deep. Seska again can't hit it.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
To the inside. Boy. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
James against Rodriguez. Pass to Detome. To halt the run. Kept alive by Milan. And Brooks gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Detome. Makes it off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Boy. James with it. Fires for three. And no good that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And it's in there.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Shields. No good on the triple.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's not a good shot that he set up like it was.
It's not going to go for him. Now Milan takes it the other way. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. On shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. And so here's Seska. They lead by 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Here's Stronix. From outside, off the mark. One trails by 6. Here's Delaney. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 to shoot. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he should. Solid from that in-between.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No dice from the high post.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Rodriguez. Pulls up on the wing. The shot misses. To the paint. Here's Sangelia. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Tome. Rodriguez outside. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Taken away by Rodriguez, and he commits the intentional foul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brooks, left side. The pass to Hines. Over to the wing. Rodriguez outside. The score now all even.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Here's Hackett. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Rodriguez passes to Hines. Over in the corner, Tome. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Tome's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Down low. Inside, Sangelia. Another shot. Here's Milutinov. Here's Sangelia. It's deflected. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Tome off target from the wing.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
The shot from 20 feet away. And the basket by Sangelia. Sangelia's got 6 points. Rodriguez with it. On the wing, Brooks. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Well, for Seska, Kenny, what's your take?
I love the motion on offense.
And
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. To shoot. His first shot coming late. No good off the back of the rim. Passes it to Delaney for the lead. Rebounded by Seska. Sangelia's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hackett. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And Seska leads by 4.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. 8 points for him.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Shoots it. He can't get it to go. Now Milan takes it the other way. One-on-one here.
Oh! And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Here's Delaney. For the lead, the offensive rebound.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Seska. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. And so here's Seska, trailing by 2. James against Rodriguez. James outside from the arc. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Rodriguez. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hines. That shot, no good. And Seska the other way now. Fast break, here we go. And here's James outside. No good there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
And the pass to Hines. Back to Brooks. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brooks has got the lead up to 2 now for Milan.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Rodriguez against James. Here's Hilliard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Rodriguez against James. Shoots the 3. Here's Tome. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Milan leads by 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And here's James outside. Hits the three-point bomb. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
It's Brooks on the wing. Lobs it up. It's tipped, and they get it back. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Over in the corner, Tome. Second chance shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's an unforced error. That will drive a coach crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
And so here's Seska. It's a 1-point game. So the wing on the left. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. And here's James outside. And it's Milan with the rebound.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And it's off from 3-point range. Out left to the wing. Here's Hilliard. Drills the 3-pointer. Hilliard's got 5 points so far. James against Rodriguez. Three seconds left. Off with the layup. And we've reached the end of the third. Seska out in front, up 4. And it's it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Seska. Go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Out of bounds, Seska takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnover.
Seska leading by 4. Here's Boy. Kicks it to James. Fires from deep.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And here's the break. Hackett, the pass to Boy. It's good. One trails by 6. Here's Delaney. Three-pointer. Great D that time from James. And Seska with possession. Here's Boy. Lays it up off the glass. Boy's got the lead up to 8 now for Seska.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Shields. Rebounded by Seska.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Passes to Hackett. He kicks to James. There's the triple. No good on the shot.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack from him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Now here's James. Here's Boy. He sinks the 11-footer. And Seska leads by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Delaney. Good, nice job down low. Seska leading by 4. Outside. Pass to Hackett. Taken away. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
To the left side wing. Offline with his 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. To tie it up. Kept alive to the paint. Tries again. Count that one. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. To the the right wing. Crafty move. It's good.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Delaney. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
It's good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get into the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
There's the steal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But, GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a 2-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring again.
And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And so Seska takes the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but Some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see FC Barcelona taking on CSKA Moscow. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Mirotic, and it's Kalathis in at the one spot.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Kalathis. Back to Mirotic. Here's Kalathis. Mirotic gets the bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hackett, the pass to Hilliard. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Mirotic. To the wing right side. Poked away. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Tries to save it. Rebounded by CSKA. The pass to Hilliard. One-on-one fast break. Not going to go that time. And CSKA the other way now. From outside the arc with the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Kalathis passes to Higgins. Here's Abrinas. Pocket 6. The 19-foot shot, and the shot goes in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hackett. Bank shot, no good. Barca trails by 3. Pass to Kalathis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Milutinov. Barca grabs the miss.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Higgins passes to Mirotic. Here's Abrinas. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. CSKA takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
CSKA leading by 3. James looking around. Here's Here's Stronix. Here's Milutinov. Clyburn. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Westerman. James covering. Here's Higgins. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Stronix. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Mirotic. Pass to Higgins. This one for three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Dishes it to James. That one's not going to go. Barcelona goes the other way with it. To the middle. Davies with the bucket.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And here's James outside. Barcelona grabs the miss. And they're on the break. Here's Westerman. A three for Mirotic. Here's Westerman. Good on the shot. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Set. It's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Here's Westerman. Puts it up from 12. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
James outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Westerman passes to Hanga. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Right wing. To the inside. To the left wing. Pulls it from 20. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. James with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Davies grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
They get it again. Pass to Hanga. He feeds it to Davies. Second chance shot. That's good on the jump shot. Davies has got the lead up to 3 now for Barcelona.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
James way outside. No good. Barca goes the other way with it. And there's the pass to Westerman. Stolen away. One-on-one fast break, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's James. The layup off target. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Smits. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Seska. Antonov. Seska again can't hit it. Passes it to Hanga. To the right side. Here's the three. He doesn't hit that one. Seska trails by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's Smits. Pass to Hanga. Here's Smits. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Out to the wing. Whoops, they pick off the pass. For 3, bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
James covering. And another miss by Barcelona. From downtown, Barca grabs the miss. Here we go, one-on-one from deep. Swiped it away. On up the court. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. Well, for Seska, Kenny.
Efficiency, I think that's big.
And
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's Barca with the ball. A 2-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Mirotic kicks to Coletas. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. And Seska with possession. Hilliard passes to Hackett. The quick look, no good that time. Now the pass to Higgins. Inside. Banked in off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Hilliard. Shoots it up. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Fast break, here they come. There's Hilliard. Seska gets it back. Kicks it to Shingeli. Shoots over Mirotic. He makes the Johnny from the left block. And Seska leads by 2.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Coletas passes to Higgins. Stolen. Here's Hilliard. That shot off. Barca goes the other way with it.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's Coletas. Passes it to Higgins. Out to the right wing. Here's Abrinas. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Abrinas has got it all tied up now for Barca. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brown. low, and foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws, and they'll retain possession. And Barca's shooting their first free throws of the game. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Both good from the line that time. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Claver, still looking for his first bucket in this one. So the wing on the left. He kicks to Davis. Pass to Abrinas. 4 on the shot clock. Claver dishes to Davies. Count that bucket. Davies has got the lead up to 4 now for Barcelona.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Here's Hilliard. He has 5. Here's Bowling Boy. Deflects the pass. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Abrinas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Barca lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Seska.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
James, that's a 2-pointer. Barca leading by 6. The pass to Higgins. Out left to the wing. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's the break. Here's Calathis. Rebounded by Seska.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Calathis. 1:02 left in the third. From 13, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. 6 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It sends it back. And they're running. Here's Higgins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Higgins has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. James, that's a 2-pointer. Mirajic grabs the miss. Mirajic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Higgins. Here's Abrinas. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Barca leading by 6. Passes to Hanga. Pass to Smits. Can't connect from short range. And so here's Seska. Here's Stronix. And he lays it straight in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's the pass to Hanga. Here's Smits. Passes it to Hanga. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. Drains the three-pointer. And Barcelona leads by 7.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Stronix, and it goes down 2 points. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Hanga. Takes the three. The shot, no good. And Seska the other way now. Finished off the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Tries it from the top of the key. Unable to get that one.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Over to the left wing. Yep, that one goes.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Pass to Smits, right wing. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Now a timeout called by Seska.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Coathis grabs the board. Barca leading by 5 to the middle. Here's Higgins. No one near him. And he gets it to go.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
And Seska with possession. James outside. .56 seconds left in the fourth. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Coathis. James covering. Coathis passes to Mirotic. And there's the pass to Coathis. Kicks to Kleber. The three. Higgins' shot is off. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Now, here is Mirotic. Here's Kalathis. Left side, Mirotic. Pass to Kalathis. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Claver. Rebounded by Seska. Now a timeout called by Seska. They trail by 4. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's Barcelona picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I said
Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see FC Barcelona and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. We've got Higgins, and it's Mirotic in at the 4. Here's Abrinas, the good-looking shot from the wing. And Milan has possession. Here's Delaney. It's tipped. Passes it to Higgins. To the paint. Mirotic gets the bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's Delaney. To the middle. Tarzuski. Mirotic grabs the miss. And here they come. First quarter, just over a minute played. To the left wing. Coathis passes to Higgins. That one goes. Count it. Milan with the ball. 6-point game. Delaney deciding where to go with it. Covered by Mirotic. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Mirotic. The pass to Higgins. Shot left block, and it's Milan with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Shields. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Barcelona, pushing it up. Abrinas, the pass to Coathis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the left side wing. Here's Delaney. No good with the wing jumper.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Abrinas kicks to Mirotic. Another shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Offensive rebound. Shields. Misses in close.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here is Mirotic. Pass to Abrinas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot off that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Down low. Count it.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Barcelona leading by 4. Kicks to Calathis. Mirotic inside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Delaney. But Trey, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Mirotic's shot is off. Milan with the ball. They trail by 1. Shields, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Calathis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. So Milan ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for Barca. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. No good, unable to end this run. Milan with the ball. Now here's Rodriguez. Out to the right wing. Here's Datome. They get the rebound. Banked in off the glass.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Passes to Davies. The turnaround, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of one quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got Brooks, and it's Rodriguez in at the point. Second shot opportunity, and it's Milan with the rebound. Pass to Datome. A putback. It's good on the putback. Brooks has got the lead up to 5 now for Milan.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Davies. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brooks covering. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Barcelona. Milan leading by 5. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Puts one up from 19, and he hits the jumper for 2. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Milan with the ball. Rodriguez outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Barcelona trails by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. To the inside. Pass to Westerman. Stolen. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Passes it to Hines. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 9-point Milan lead.
Oh, how how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Timeout called, Barcelona.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And a new group getting ready here for Barcelona. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Claver, the pass to Mirotic. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mirotic has got 6.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And there's another one for Milan.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Higgins. Just his first attempt. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Coathis, no luck.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. Here's Delaney. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Over to the wing. It's picked off. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
There's the 3. Barca grabs the miss. From past the arc. That one doesn't go. Milan leading by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. On the clock. And stolen by Mirotic. And they're pushing it up. Here's Higgins. Misses from close range. And so it's the home team bringing the quarter to a...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good. And guys from Milan. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You got to like their offense efficiency.
And that's a wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Milan with the ball. They lead by 7. We've got Higgins. And it's Mirotic in at the 4 spot. To the wing right side. And stolen by Mirotic. Here's Abrinas, and he jams it with authority.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's the break. Count that one.
He saw the opportunity to get an easy bucket on the break and took advantage of it.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Coathis passes to Higgins. Back to Mirotic. Inside. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Now Milan takes it the other way. basketball here in the third quarter. To shoot. And here comes the break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Milan leading by 5. To the middle. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Barca with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Davies, the pass to Higgins. Dishes to Davies. Lock at 6. Higgins, that's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over. And Milan has possession. It's a 3-point game. And the pass to Detome. Here's Delaney. Pass to Hines. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hanga, corner shot, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now just a 1-point Milan lead, and Milan has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Delaney. Here's Detome. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot's good.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Pass to Davies. The pass to Westerman. For the tie. Hands it from downtown. Westerman's got the game tied up here for Barca.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Here's Detome. Davies grabs the miss. And here we go. Pass to Smith. It's intercepted. Pushing it up. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 5 points in the game.
That fast break 3 is one of his favorite shots. He's never afraid to pull it up from deep.
Here's Westerman. Knocked loose. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 42 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Westerman. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Detome. Back to Delaney. Passes to Detome. 6 to shoot. Inside. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go that time.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
We're at the end of the third. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Brooks, and it's Hines in at the 5. And that one hits back iron. Fires it up. They get it back.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Barca trails by 4. Here's Calathis. Hanga passes to Smits. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. Now Milan takes it the other way. Rodriguez with it. That 3 off the mark.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And they're pushing it up. Takes it off the glass. And Milan leads by 6.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Kicks it to Calathis. From beyond the arc. And another miss by Barcelona. Milan with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Over in the corner, Tome. Rodriguez outside. Kept alive by Milan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Barcelona trails by 7. A steal. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Pass to Calathis. And another miss by Barca.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Rodriguez. From deep three-point range. Barca grabs the miss.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now here's Rodriguez. To the wing on the left. And they're on the break. And here they go. Here's Calathis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Picked him clean. Here's Abrinas. Outside Mirotic. Higgins passes to Mirotic. Here's Higgins. He kicks it to Calathis. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. To tie it up. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Great positioning on the putback.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Calathis. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Abrinas. A 3-ball. And it's Milan with the rebound.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Westerman, he's checked in for Barcelona. 1:05 left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here is Mirotic. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Brzezinski. That one misses. Here's Barcelona. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter to take the lead. Connects from downtown.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls it from the elbow. It's in!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Here's Westerman down low. Right side, Mirotic. Timeout call, Barcelona. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Game closing in on the final buzzer. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And so it's Milan winning this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these...
not need much room.
Basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got CSKA Moscow and EA7, Emporio Armani Milan. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. That shot off. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And once again off the mark by Milan. And here's the fast break. Has to hack it. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for him. Here's Delaney. Shoots from 14.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Knocked away. Here's Sangelia. And he drops it in from the low post.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shields. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Sangelia. Out to the wing. One-on-one here. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Milutinov. And as it goes out of bounds, CSKA able to keep the ball here. To the inside. Passes it to Sangelia. Here's Hilliard. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Delaney tipped away. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the basket by Sangelia.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
1:58 left to play here in the first. Shields. Off target with his 3. And so here's CSKA. Here's Hackett. And he banks in the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Delaney. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From deep. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Milutinov. And a missed layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Tarczewski, and the layup's good off the glass.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his. Here's Hilliard. Inside. Here's Sangelia.
Goes back up. Milutinov up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the middle. Tarzuski. Out of bounds. Seska takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So Milan ends up going with a new group. James against Brooks. Offensive rebound. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. And he gets the bucket. Here's to Tomei. Now the pass to Rodriguez. Here's Stronix. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Seska.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
They've got Brooks, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. Boy gets the bucket. Boy's got the lead up to 7 now for Seska.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Seska leading by 7. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Boy's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. James against Rodriguez to the left wing. Pass to Tomei. Pass to Rodriguez. Down low, pick off in midair. Here's James, finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
From the baseline. And that one goes long. And here they come. Clyburn. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes it to Hines. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's to Tomei. No points in the game yet for him. Rodriguez. 3 seconds left. Goes up again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
James against Rodriguez. Inside. Boy passes to James. Seska gets it back. A second chance effort. Goes up with it again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Rodriguez outside. Here's to Tomei. Just 5 to shoot. The shot missing. And Seska the other way now.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Rodriguez. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
1:35 left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Here's Stronix. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And Seska leads by 10. Now here's Rodriguez. He's tightly guarded. Mitov passes to Detome. In the corner, Rodriguez with it. With the shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Detome's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Antonov, the 17-footer goes down.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Delaney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's stolen. They're running. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. And again, it's Seska.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
To the paint, Tarzuski. Rebounded by Seska.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Delaney. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Seska, Kenny, what do you think?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game.
And that should...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Hackett. That one, no good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Dishes it to Shangeli. The pass to Hilliard. To the right side. And the three off target. On trails by 12. To the inside. It's rebounded by Hilliard. And Seska with possession. Here's Milutinov. Lays it up off the glass.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Brooks checked in for Milan. Seska leading by 14. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do on the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Here's Delaney. Drills the baseline jumper.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
James way outside. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. And Ceska leads by 19.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Juan shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, so he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. From deep. No good. Shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Milan takes it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Brooks. Plays it up and banks it in. Brooks has got his first basket. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Boy kicks to James. Ceska gets it back. On the wing, James. Pass to Boy. 6 on the shot clock. Clyburn. Brooks covering. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Juan making a switch here. Detome's checked in. Juan trails by 15. And it's Brooks in the corner. There's 1:17 left in the third. Here's Detome. Rodriguez outside. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Brooks outside. Passes to Hines. Puts it up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. He hits both from the stripe. Ceska leading by 15. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's tipped. 23 seconds left to play in the third. And the basket by Detome.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
From deep three-point range. No good there. And so it's the visiting team looking at a 13-point. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Juan trails by 13. Here's Delaney. Shields. Offline with the baseline jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Offensive rebound. No good on that one. Pass to Delaney. From downtown. Good on the triple. Delaney's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Milan.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And out of bounds as Milan gains possession. Rodriguez with it. And there's the pass to Detome. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Sangelia. Brooks covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Seska leads by 12. Now Rodriguez shoots from 12, and that one is good. And Seska with possession. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Hilliard. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Milan with the rebound. And they're moving it up. Shot from the wing. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Passes it to Sangelia. Hilliard. No good on the quick 3.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Here's Detome. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Seska the other way now. Clyburn not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Time called here. Milan decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up.
I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. And Seska making a change here. Sangelia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's perfect from the line this time. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Milan, another 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Seska leading by 7. James outside. Six to shoot. Fires at the elbow. And that one drops.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Delaney. It's rebounded by Hilliard. And Seska with possession. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And the layup falls. And here is James. From deep. It doesn't go for him.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
It's rebounded by Hilliard. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
The shot, no good. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And he is unable to get the second one. Lets it go with a three. Can't get it to fall. And so Seska takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
Swatted away by Kyle Hines.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got CSKA Moscow facing FC Barcelona. So let's take a look at the starters for CSKA. And the pass to Hilliard. Lock at 6. Inside, Milutinov off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Pass to Higgins, shoots. Rebounded by CSKA.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense, Greg, there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Calathis. Out left to the wing. Pass to Abrinas. He dishes it to Mirotic. Abrinas. Rebound by Shingelia. Finished off the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Calathis. It's rebounded by Hilliard.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Basket counts.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Calathis passes to Abrinas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Kicks to Shingelia. Down low. Pass to Hilliard. To the paint. Here's Milutinov. And no good. Barcelona goes the other way with it. To the middle. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Shingelia. The pass to Hilliard. Shoots over Mirotic. Hilliard, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Rebound by Shingelia. And CSKA with possession. Inbound. They get it again. From deep, James. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Barca trails by 4. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, passes it to Claver. Here's Higgins. Nails the 16-footer.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
From deep, James. Barcelona grabs the miss. Davies down low. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
James looking around. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barca. Here's Claver. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go James, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Strelniks. Off target from three-point range. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's James. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. James covering. Over to the wing. Pass to Davies. The 15-footer. No good that time. And Seska the other way now. Down low. Here's Boy. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Kicks it to Davies. The pass to Hanga from deep three-point range. Here's Boy. James outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. James has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Inside. Fast break, here they come. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. Clyburn. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
James covering. Passes it to Hanga. Jacks up a 3. He's off on that one. And Seska with possession. James, that's a 2-pointer. And rebounded by Davies.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. With the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
James outside. The tray. James with another miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A platoon swap here for Seska. Here's Westerman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Smits. And another Another miss by Barca. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Hilliard. To the wing on the left, to the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Westerman passes to Hanga. Lets it fly. Hanga, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Clock at 4. Here's Hackett. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Looking at Barcelona. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, there was one.
And that should do.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Calathis. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Higgins. Back to Mirotic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mirotic has got the lead up to 2 now for Barcelona. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Here's Higgins with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And it's a 5-point Barca lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's the pass to Hilliard. Here's Zangelia. 6 points for him. It's good on the putback. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Calathis passes to Aprinas. Outside Mirotic. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Zangelia, covered by Mirotic. Pass to Hackett. Pass to Hilliard. Lets it go from deep. Calathis grabs the board.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-pointer tip. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Here's Milutinov. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Pass to Higgins. Outside Mirotic. Here's Higgins. He's got 8. And the pass to Aprinas. Charity stripe shot. The shot comes out, and Seska the other way now. To the middle, and the layup's good off the glass. Wow, now just a 2-point Barca lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Barca making a switch here. Claver is checked in. And another miss by Barca. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Sangelia. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And it's Barca with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Higgins. Coathis passes to Claver. Here's Mirotic. Here's Abrinas. Trying to find Mirotic. Gets it to him. Tries again. And contact on. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Passes it to Hilliard, pulls it from 20, and there it is for him. Hilliard's got his second bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Claver, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Higgins. Off target from outside. For the tie. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's a tie ball game.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Westerman, and it's Smits in at the small forward position. And so here's Sesson. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bollenboy. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Bollenboy's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Seska. Bollenboy's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Westerman. James covering. The shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Here's James. To the paint. It's stolen. James covering. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Stronix. 4 on the clock. Barca grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Westerman. There's the 3. And James pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Bone Boy. That shot missing. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Inside. Here's Claver, and it's blocked. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. And Seska making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now here's James. No good with the layup.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And Westerman kicks to Claver. Broke loose. Out in his own on the break. Clyburn. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And we could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Here's Smits. The pass to Westerman. Hanga passes to Smits. And a miss there on the triple. And Seska with possession. Fast break. Here we go. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Here's Westerman. James covering. Down low. And they're running. Clyburn rips down the breakaway slam.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Here's Westerman. James covering. It's 2-on-1. Clyburn. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Here's Westerman. Here's Claver. And another miss by Barca.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Count the basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Greg, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And Seska with possession. They've scored 10 straight. Now a timeout called by Seska. They're in front by 6. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you're in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. We'll see if we can get it done, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. From outside the arc, bring us with a bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He kicks it to Calathis. They grab their own miss.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Three-pointer. And so Seska takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
But it really is.